Land like this, it needs to be farmland. It needs to produce every year for forever.
If the land were to be developed, it would be heartbreaking, just a tragedy.
I can look to the west and I can look up to the east, and we're looking at 7.5 miles of contiguous, conserved family farms and ranches. 90+% of those would not have happened in the absence of Farm Bill conservation programs.
The Farm Bill easement programs are really critical for the conservation of our working lands. To date, they've helped conserve over 5 million acres across the country.
It means a lot. It's hard to make a living on these farms.
It's been in our family for 50, 60 years now.
Farm Bill dollars make it possible for families to maintain their lands as working lands forever.
With NRCS, they were able to contribute a little bit of money to make this work.
While we can help put a local voice to that, we're not in DC. We're not there every day. How do we ensure the Farm Bill continues to have strong bipartisan support, is funded substantially, and works in local communities to realize conservation? The Alliance provides that for us.
We gather information from our members to understand what is working, what isn't working, and it helps us develop recommendations for what we're going to advocate for in the next Farm Bill.
The Alliance is there organizing and then really amplifying the voice of all of the land trusts in the country, and does the really difficult job of figuring out a common thread.
Passing the Farm Bill is just the first step in the process. What the agency does with the implementation of the Farm Bill has a huge impact on whether or not the programmatic dollars are getting out on the ground to help landowners.
The policy staff does a great job of providing the latitude for local land trust professionals and landowners to really advocate for themselves.
We have a really loud voice when we all come together on the same page about what we need to make these programs work better to help landowners conserve working lands.
We have now done more Farm Bill conservation projects than I can't count them anymore. That's how integral it is to the work that we do.
That this remains farmland would be a wonderful legacy.
Really goes to the root of what people really want and envision for our land.
I think generations down the road will be so happy for these programs, for this program.
God only made so much ground. It's absolutely imperative that we take care of what we've been given, and that's our land.